advance on the step where we were sitting, I let my body slide down. Just one step below, but enough for the water to cover me completely. As soon as my head went under, my eyes suddenly faced the viscosity of the water as if for the first time. My nostrils filled with impossibility. My first instinct was to come out of that thick infestation, breath lacking, space constricting, infection advancing. Yet I resisted. I stayed, not breathing, not even wanting to think about breathing, ignoring the feeling of suffocation rising in me. Constellation of conduits got channeled between us, and our distance became water. Of course there was no table, there was nothing. It was just a pool made of thick, but made in the way our bodies and minds had been diluted by that irrepressible influx of water. It was the first time to trace that arched bridge between then and now, in our attempt to link this and that side of the water. Something had cracked open. We were different now. We now seemed to learn how to enter the water. lives randomly stopped being mere observers. We had become part of it. Constellation of conduits channeled to
yes.
just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling, just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling. It takes a wound to make us flow together. Just a little more refracted, just a little trembling. Was our inability to become ever more liquid ourselves, to become finally unstuck from the arid nostalgia of the past.
Yeah, I saw. It's quite nice, doesn't it? It's quite sort of
Just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling. Just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling, just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling. Just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling, just a little more refracted, just a little trembling. It takes a wound to make us flow together. Just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling, just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling, a little more trembling, just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling. Just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling, just a little more refracted, just a little more trembling. Our biggest regret was our inability to become ever more liquid ourselves, to become finally unstuck.
Mum and Mark to go to
My branch. Because that's weird. I've got a drawing crick man. That's really weird. I've got a drawing very similar to that. Crick man. I'm not going to make that, I don't think. I was thinking about
It takes a new
Tony brought his dolls.
together.
Printmaking technician. He brought his dolls and he saw dolls. We saw one. He sent me his look at us too. Yeah, okay, that's pretty scary. Like here. That's really weird, isn't it? There's a few things, but the undercut they have to cut them off. There's a lovely details. That's just coming out. Just start cutting it up.
Sorry.
This time, it felt like a return. I wanted you, and you wanted me. Yet, there was something else there too. Animals and plants and elements, they were all part of our desire. Howling beasts that carried us on their backs, their sprouting arches thrusting us up into the night sky. Sinew seaweed wrapping itself around our limbs and bondaging us to the world. Indigo swordfish inserting themselves into our open oceans. Gold speckled mud sucking us in and burying us in a suffocating ecstasy. And of course, above all, water. Slow, warm water. Molded between our bodies and folded around us like a lagoon, waiting for the tide. We were becoming our horizon. It's plunged us in a shallow pool of oblivion, decentered for good. The old throne is rotting in a sea of human urine. The scepter running from pole to pole is decapitated.
these little scattered lights. A few among many. No brighter than any others, but linked up in a network of gently glistening fungi trails. We were infinitesimal side nothings. Afterthoughts. Antibodies. Our breathing was mediated by a dying planet. We were all breathing with it, foretaking its end, reverberating with each other's breath. One body with multiple chthonic genitalia. Joy and rage colliding through our splashing bodies. How to become both everything and nothing. Everywhere and yet totally absent. Full of voice, yet void. All this we learned that night. And in the nights after that first night, we entered a wheel of repetition in that cosmic order. Leggatos of difference, stutters of otherness, staccatos of assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of otherness, staccatos of assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of otherness, staccatos of assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of otherness, staccatos of assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of otherness, staccatos of assimilation. Stutters of staccatos of legatos of otherness, stitterness, and staccatos of legatos assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of otherness, staccatos of assimilation. It feels like a slice of other water sliding into my entrails. Its temperature is highly warm. Its texture so soft. An iridescent snail signature lodging itself across my meaty oars. It's a friendly visit. They dream that the water is other, but it is not. I know it. And they know it too, because they too are water. How to make this easier for them? Well, I cannot. I cannot make it easier. and who's more rationally eventually flow together across our distance.
Oh, you need to come back and go. Disappearing. Hello again.
Constellation of conduits was channeled between us, and our distance became water.
You can cross, aren't I?
We are all drenched.
cityless, humanless, brideless, guileless, breathless.
And then that's the gas.
This time, it felt like a return. I wanted you, and you wanted me. Yet, there was something else there too. Animals and plants and elements were part of our desire. Howling beasts that carried us on their backs, their sprouting arches thrusting us up into the night sky. Sinuous seaweed wrapping itself around our limbs, and bondaging us to the world. Indigo swordfish inserting themselves into our open oceans. Gold, speckled mud, sucking us in and burying us in a suffocating ecstasy. And, of course, above all, water. Slow, warm water. Molded between our bodies and folded around us like a lagoon waiting for the tide. the earth has been thrown off balance. It has plunged into a shallow pool of oblivion, descending the old crew is rotting in a sea of human urine. The scepter running from pole to pole is decapitated. Orb is no more. All that is left is these little scattered lights. A few among many, no brighter than any others, but linked up in a network of gently glistening fungi trails. We were infinitesimal side nothings. Afterthoughts. Antibodies. Our breathing was mediated by the dying planet. We were all breathing with it, foretasting its end, reverberating with each other's breath. One body with multiple chthonic genitalia. Joy and rage colliding through our splashing bodies. How to become both everything and nothing. Everywhere and yet totally absent. Full of voice, yet void. All this we learned that night, and in the night after that first night, we entered a wheel of repetition in that cosmic womb. Legatos of difference, stutters of otherness, and staccato assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of otherness, staccatos of assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of legatos of difference, stutters of assimilation. Legatos of difference, stutters of assimilation. Staccatos of otherness, legatos of difference, stutters. Like a slice of other water. It is sliding into my entrails. Its temperature is slightly high, and its texture silk soft. An iridescent snail signature lodging itself across my meteors. It is a friendly visit. I'll play with it for a while. They dream that the water is other, but it is not. I know it. cannot make it easier. I can only make the wound ooze more rushingly, and our liquids become thicker as the planet turns towards its last dusk. Through this wound, we might all, one day, eventually, flow together across our distance.
We continue with TNK in the garden hall if you want to view the exhibition.
They're pretty happy. They appreciate the art.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
There was a moment.
We are all drenched. Cityless, hueless, brideless, guileless, breathless.
The text is also about control, isn't it?
Yeah, challenge that.
Yeah.
So in that performance, in another performance, would it be slightly different? Because the sort of sense of extemporization.
So it's kind of the place where you don't want to leave because like how people describe it as a kind of spa moment, obsession and stuff. But it's all about making you feel that slight discomfort as well and all that stuff. Well, you know because you know my work so well. So it's like, so it's
No, it's great seeing this form though.
definitely. What do you work on? What things are you publishing now?
Missing the things of it's really beautiful book. Yeah, really amazing. It's hold down around.
It's amazing context.
The whole thing was worked out very well. It's taken ages. It's worth the words at the time. You must see it at some point. We did a kind of pre-launch that the Art Workers Guild when you were doing your rehearsal on Thursday. And that went out quite well. People liked it.
Yeah, that's really interesting. A pre-launch means you're having a launch.
Well, yeah, that wasn't a launch. We haven't signed any charges,
Which may not be around, but maybe a bit later on in the year.
Night artists became
Soon as well.
When is your inaugural?
It's like a performance.
Yeah, it was actually, mine was a performance because I did kind of some very, it was one of the first times I actually was pushed to do some very crazy stuff.
Oh, really?
Because I was thinking, who cares? And then like, no, I mean, I was really super stressed about it. It's the things, in theory, is your visiting card, right? It's your lecture, there's a lecture that kind of defines you and defines who you are and
Well, I'm pleased I've had a chance to practice.
You could rework.
I could rework it, because it was a weird audience at the Art Workers Guild. It's a bit like what you were describing, sort of like having to rethink things in terms of a very broad, and also a little bit resistant to a little bit. I mean, the Art Workers Guild is very arts and craft. Something like William Morris, Luctions, it's kind of like very much about that. So contemporary art.
But it made it very interesting.
Yeah,
For me, this is what was really nice about it. Because then I started thinking about this.
Yeah.
It's the contrast.
What I suggested is sort of a few minutes in, you blow up the rest of the lecture. So they go, oh, okay. And then,
No, it was really, I think that for me was like, I walked away with a lot to think on that regard. Because it's something that I really just forget to think about.
Yeah. We always agree. I was saying to someone like afterwards, you spend so much time with a group of people where everyone's nodding, going, yes, you're right, yes, that's really. But when you go to something like this, and you're like, well, you have to pull out like that. Because everyone's like, well, I don't understand how to explain this. I don't know where it comes from, I don't know why. So maybe
They're gripped to it. Everyone's so gripped to it that you just like, you then you kind of like connect the dots.
Yeah.
Where we're going with art, you know, like where art is going.
You wouldn't, yeah, and so for you wouldn't normally map it out that way, you know, like having talked about Benjamin and Duchamp and Smithson, you know, like you just go straight into it normally. But you know, it's kind of preamble, you know.
But yeah, you didn't have to, but you had to do that there, you know?
Yeah, because normally it'd just be straight into casino, straight into casino, it's not, you know, but there, to manage, you can walk through, like, actually justify it somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.